Hello guys, I'm Leo here and this is TecnologiaParaMi. I'm very happy to see you here, and of course, if this is your first time on the channel or watching my videos, then please smash the subscribe button. This video is called 12 reasons. But 12 reasons why, or what, or when, or how? Join me and find out the answers to all those questions. This will be a mobile photography review, so in some cases I will show you a lot of images or pictures in different light conditions. That way you can build your own opinion. Let's start. I'm a professional photographer and I always appreciate having photographic equipment that is capable of handling any scenario. I felt very comfortable with this one taking urban architectural pictures because the phone has a great level of brightness in the screen, a wonderful 6.73 AMOLED display and a long battery life. Having such top hardware ensures we to see correctly through our screens. The phone has great ergonomics since it's not heavy and we can take as many pictures as we want and in the most comfortable way possible. Also, something that makes this device stand out is the powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor. It also has the 120 watts Xiaomi hypercharge technology to give you more and more freedom. Of course, the lenses do a great job, great colors, tones, a lot of information in the shadows and in the brightness, and a great ability to capture many details, even if you don't have the 15 megapixel function activated, which we will see in detail later. The Xiaomi 12 Pro has 3 rear cameras. The main one has 1/1.28 inches sensor, which means that it's perfect for capturing light and giving us very good performance without compromising the quality of photography with excessive noise. In addition, we also have an ultra-wide angle with 115 degrees coverage and with a great telephoto lens equivalent to a focal length of 46mm, which by the way is incredibly accurate in portrait mode, which we will also be looking at later. In general, the sensations are very positive in this type of scenario, where the light always reaches a limited way. Let's go ahead and let's do more and more difficult tests. I love sunsets and I'm fortunate to live in a city where during the summer we have a beautiful view. Xiaomi has shown to be committed to the development of its native photography application. The performance improves more and more and the automatic modes are an incredible help. For example, I love using the panoramic mode, which allows me to always have a very detailed picture without overexposure. The colors and the texture in this backlighting scene are always a difficult test, and the Xiaomi 12 Pro takes very good pictures since it makes a correct reading of the scene and doesn't overexpose the sunset or the sun. I'll be honest with you guys, we got amazing results in all the previous pictures, and yet in the night section is where we see everything that this device is capable of. The level of sharpness is very high and the light sensitivity is impeccable. If you have been a Xiaomi user before, you probably already know about the long exposure modes, which are my favorites because they help me to get professional results by selecting the right scene. In fact, with MIUI 13, not only the AI behind the reading of each scene has been improved, but also these long exposure modes have been positively developed. These modes await your creativity. For example, the photo you are seeing has been made with the oil painting mode that gives us this silk effect in the water and in the sky. By the way, you can also venture to take your pictures with Pro mode, where you will have access to manual settings to your liking and you can play with each value depending on the result you want to achieve. And also, if you want to see more pictures with this device, you should go to my Instagram and you can find different shots taken with different cameras. If you're a person who likes sports or you practice any sports, the 15 megapixels mode is ideal. You can use it with any of the lenses automatically, which is a mode that I highly recommend. If you prefer to use the Pro mode, then you can use only the wide angle lens with the 15 megapixels mode. However, you will get raw files with a lot of information for post-production. Don't forget to activate the Xiaomi Pro Focus function that will help you to tracking your cat, your dog, or the subject. And talking about Pro Mode, I must say that it is very versatile and friendly. Whether or not you have experience in photography, in Pro Mode you have all the controls you need in a very intuitive way. With the help of focus picking adjustment, exposure verification or timed burst, you can take great pictures. The location of the histogram is also very convenient and very helpful. There are many professional controls that are easy to find and experiment within your photos. You can also make changes to the composition guidelines. You can use the rule of thirds or the Fibonacci spiral in order to help your pictures be better composed and with professional compositional quality. This is one of those kinds of details that make creating content so much easier. Tools that will help you to take your work to the next level. As I said before, the intelligent modes in the Xiaomi camera are very efficient. A proof of this is the night mode. If you take a picture with the automatic mode, you will also get excellent results, with low noise and a lot of information. We can see the incredible improvement of the Xiaomi 12 Pro in terms of night scenarios, since we can retrieve more information from areas burned by the spotlights, and the amount of noise is practically zero. We can zoom in on the bulb to clearly see the difference between one and the other, and we can see how the texture is preserved more naturally even from the most distant area. The night mode is compatible with any of the three main lenses. This photo of a church was taken entirely handheld, without using any tripod, and we can see that there is no camera shake. And in case you are wondering, you can also use the night mode with the selfie camera. Attention pets and animal lovers, texture and contrast are very important to get the right shot at the right time. The white balance makes a correct reading of the temperature of the light and gives us very natural and well-calibrated colors. You can also use the portrait mode on your pets and obtain a very well-achieved blur and a more artistic and professional style. I love how accurate the sharp is, and of course the vivid colors. As if that were not enough, we also have a high-quality 2x telephoto lens, thanks to the fact that it's a wide aperture sensor, that is f/1.9, which allows a lot of light to enter and the same time generates a spectacular depth of field, giving us a natural separation from the background. I recommend you to activate the focus pick option and take care of the minimum focus distance. Also, using this telephoto lens in portrait mode will give you amazing results. Portrait mode, simply spectacular. In bright conditions or even indoors, you can get very good shots on your skin, correct tones and natural textures, and the white balance does a phenomenal job of not adding exaggerated colors or tints to the scene. The portrait mode can also be used with the selfie camera, and we can see the difference between a photo in AI mode and another photo in portrait mode. Background clipping and blurring are highly accurate. In general, we have a wide variety of functions for many scenarios that we can find. Something as simple as the scheduled burst becomes an ideal tool to create great content with high impact. You can make time lapses with the default camera mode, which will give you excellent results. However, if you want to try to go further and play with all the possible configurations, then the Pro mode will again be very useful. Of course, the Xiaomi Gallery app is an incredible help and is a differentiating element of the Xiaomi equipment. It's the most advanced and complete gallery app I've ever seen. All the tools that it gives you, from the auto detection of people to being able to eliminate them later, is simply fantastic. The detection and replacement of the sky is also very precise, and if that is not enough, we have a wide variety of filters and styles to manipulate the color of our final photo. The capabilities to record video are magnificent, up to 8K at 24 FPS. We also have super premium actions such as the ability to record in HDR10+ up to 4K at 30 FPS. And as you can see, we have a great and wonderful stabilization, but not only with the main sensor, but with the telephoto sensor too. As I said before just a couple of seconds, as you can see from the videos, we have excellent stabilization in different recording settings. Even though I was walking clumsily and carelessly, you can tell the smoothness of the scene. In video we have a lot of possibilities, from time-lapses, slow motions and a lot of functions. You can record the videos in auto mode, and with the help of the AI, the app will read the light conditions and will make the automatic adjustments appropriately, which gives us an excellent exposure of our videos. If you decide to record outdoors with abundant light or inside a house, you will always get great results. And of course, you can also find super useful and attractive features such as slow motion video, which allows you to make extraordinary videos with premium quality. In case you are a videographer, with this incredible phone in the Pro mode, you can record with the log profile, which will help you to perform color grading to your liking. You can do a lot of amazing stuff and record every scene in front of you easily and professionally. Finally, I have to say that I strongly recommend you to get this new Xiaomi 12 Pro because it's amazing in every field. As you saw in the whole video, the pictures and the video we took with this device were amazing. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed all the pictures and videos I showed to you, and that way you can have your own criteria. For me, I'm amazed at what this Xiaomi 12 Pro is capable to do. Hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned. This is Leo here. This is Tecnología para mí. Bye bye.